Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. That is right, we are finally finishing off the trifecta that is the Ruby Gang fights. Until, you know, the actual Ruby one comes out, which I don't know when that is. If anyone has an ETA, please do let me know, because I never check these things. I'm so unorganized, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we're doing Yang versus Tifa. I have no idea who Tifa is. I don't know what her abilities are. I don't know anything about her. I think I mentioned this once before. The only Final Fantasy game I've actually ever played is Final Fantasy 13. I still haven't even finished that one. I have it on my computer, and I really enjoy it. But I just haven't got around to finish it. I have so many goddamn games. But yeah, so I have no idea who Tifa is. So once again, same with the Weiss video, I'm gonna give this one automatically to Yang as to who I think is going to win, purely because... Hello, dog. Purely because I don't know who Tifa is. I don't know what her abilities are. So I'm going to assume she's some sort of hand-to-hand combat expert, maybe, because that's what Yang is. She likes to fight with her fists. So that's my assumption, and that's the only, that's what I'm going to go off of when I'm rambling here. But I've heard this one's apparently... Oh, hello, dog. I've heard this one is like not very up to date with the information, so it's pretty outdated. So I'm still gonna watch it, and we're still gonna. He's literally trying to eat my arm off. Why do you do this? I'm still gonna watch it, even if it is outdated. It doesn't really matter to me. I need to finish them off because it will plague my mind if I don't. So without further ado, I'm gonna put this dog down, and yeah, well, let's just get started with the video. Alright, boys, let's go! Let's go.
Punching,
Ooh.
the most useful language in the world when words fail, and these two lovely ladies are fluent in it.
Yang Xiaolong, the adventurous huntress from Ruby.
And Tifa Lockhart, the Final Fantasy heavy hitter with enormous power. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I saw that power.
It's
pretty goddamn powerful.
Skills to find out who would win a death battle. The world of remnants.
I'm just gonna say it. There's gonna be 4 of these now. How much like information can you now give in these like little info? Obviously, to get to Yang's information is fine, or Weiss or Weiss, Dragon Ball, Weiss or Ruby. Obviously, getting to their information is fine, but like explaining the world 4 times over, like, how do you do that? How?
It is, well, crazy. Vicious creatures called Grim run wild, entire cities have gone to waste, and every single weapon is also a gun. Even nunchucks.
Oh, that sounds like Disneyland to me. The happiest, most gun-filled place on earth.
Yep.
Luckily, the world is protected by the Huntsman and Huntresses, an elite group of expertly trained warriors.
And where else would you get the training to kill bloodthirsty monsters than from high school?
Oh, I can't believe
it's what I've always said.
Going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever. Please stop.
Oh,
After losing her
old
mother
Ruby,
to
man. So
mysterious
good.
Circumstances and being trained all her life by her hero legend of an uncle, Yang Xiaolong was accepted into Beacon Academy.
It's kind of like Hogwarts.
Yeah, she's
except
5'8".
nice wands and books
Tall
with
as fuck.
swords, sniper rifles, and giant transforming scythes. Man, this place just keeps getting better and better. Seriously, I know where I'm gonna retire now.
A natural fighter and thrill seeker at heart, Yang fit right in and soon found herself a member of the color-coordinated team, Ruby, led by her younger sister, Ruby.
Because that's not confusing at all.
Not at all.
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang. I always kick my semesters off with the yang. Eh? Guys? Am I right? What?
Yeah, you're not right.
Anyway, Yang's time at Beacon was well spent, and she became the master of punching all the things.
See, while Yang's fellow teammates wield a scythe, a couple swords, some big guns, Yang's style
Got
of combat
gauntlets,
takes a
baby.
more direct approach.
Yeah, she does, with her shotgun gauntlets.
Her 2 golden bracelets aren't just stylish, they extend to form a weapon called the Ember Celica.
With just a punch, the Ember Celica fires off a flash of kinetic energy, blasting a foe with an explosion of force and a beautiful sound.
I'm so hungry.
To top it off, these concussive blasts can fly several hundred feet. Yang is one of the few people I know who can punch a bird out of the sky.
You know what that looks like?
That's what
I don't know if I made this comparison when I was actually watching the show, but that just reminds me of Osaku Jaku from Naruto. It's basically a move that Guy Sensei uses where he punches the air so hard and so fast that he causes friction, which sets it alight. And my God. My God. My guy.
In addition,
you know?
like most huntresses, Yang can manifest her soul as an aura. Aura can be used to block deadly attacks.
Oh, I'd love to see a fight, a death battle with Neo.
But my favorite way she uses her aura
It's so good.
is when she goes Super Saiyan.
Many hunters and huntresses possess a semblance, a special power unique to them that makes Beacon Academy look a little more like the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
Yang's semblance absorbs damage from hits she takes, adding them to her own physical power. After taking just 2 attacks from a mech suit, she was strong enough to shatter the whole thing in one go.
Unfortunately, her semblance does not increase her aura's defense, so she feels the full force of everything that hits her aura.
Yep, she
and
got
can
ultra
only
ego.
absorb power so long as she remains conscious.
Luckily, she's pretty tough. Yang survived a punch that easily smashed her through a concrete pillar. You know, the ones designed to hold up entire bridges?
And during a food fight, remember this is high school, Yang was knocked up into the air and did not come back down for about 100 seconds. More than enough time to reach terminal velocity. This means upon landing, she took an impact of nearly 50 tons of force.
And stood right back
Couldn't
up
give a
like it was
fuck.
nothing. Ah, what a waste of good food.
Yeah.
Despite this, Yang can only take so much. Her aura has
Ray,
a limit. As
drop
does
the
her short
sock.
temper. Pushing both of these
Drop
too
it.
far leaves her extremely vulnerable.
You put another hole in my
Like
sock.
This ice cream lady
I
knocked
swear
her
to
out
God.
because Yang had been fighting
Yeah.
monsters all day with no sleep.
It's also worth noting
He takes
Yang is
any
less
opportunity, I
adaptable
swear to
when fighting
God.
against foes specializing in kicks.
Still, she's confident she's one of the best in her class and dedicated to graduating Huntress School so she can travel the world fighting everyone.
God, I can't wait for Volume 10, you know. I need to see what happens, man. What's happened to the world, you know? How long have they actually been gone for?
Nailed it.
Far to the west on the planet Gaia lies a small mountain village called Nibelheim. At first glance,
Nibelheim.
this town appears calm and peaceful. Not
It's
with a
straight out of
single-
Norse mythology.
Until a sword-wielding goth guy found his alien mother hidden inside.
Ah, Sephiroth.
Celebrated with fireworks.
I think
After
that's
losing her
Sephiroth.
parents and watching
Think
the
so.
madman Sephiroth burn her
Ah,
hometown
there we
to
go.
ashes, Tifa Lockhart joined Avalanche, a group dedicated to protecting the planet from ecological harm and meteors.
Speaking of meteors, check out the size of the
Boomstick!
What? I was talking about the meteor.
Sure you were.
Anyway, Tifa was thrust into the stereotypical gender role of housekeeper by maintaining the hidden Avalanche home base 7th Heaven. But it wasn't all bad because it also doubled as a bar.
And she doubled as a bouncer.
Alcohol.
I've been thrown out of my fair share of bars for totally illegitimate reasons, but not even I would urinate on the 7th Heaven jukebox
yeah.
with Tifa on guard.
In all fairness, I 100% I'm with Boomstick on this one. I've literally been not exactly chucked out, but like escorted out, and it wasn't even that long ago as well. So fucking stupid. So basically, you know, when you get drunk, man, I like to dance. I'm like Terry Crews from White Chicks, you know. I'm like Latrell Spencer. I gotta dance. So I get into Pop World, which is one of the bars that's in the town center where I'm from, and they have a pole there. You know, like a stripper pole. Like, I can't say no, especially when I've had a couple of drinks. My God. So I'm up there dancing, and basically you got like the pole here, and then you've got like a bar, like, you know, like a guarded bar that goes around it to separate it from the actual dance floor. So I put my foot on it, and I was like sliding down it, and the fucking bouncer comes in. He's such a knobhead, as all bouncers usually are. No offense to any bouncers out there watching this, but you guys are usually dickheads. Not always, but I have met some nice bouncers, but most of them have a bit of a power trip going on. What are you doing? Great. No, this is not the time. Stop it. Where was I? Yeah, so, anyways, I had my foot in there. He comes in, he's like, I've told you once before not to do that. Get out. And I was like, what? Bearing in mind, I'd been in here 10 minutes. I'd never even spoke to the bouncer. He's like, I've told you not to do that, and you're doing it again. And I was like, right, look, I was like, one, we're leaving in a second anyway, so it's irrelevant, but cause we'll just go. I'm not going to kick up a fuss over nothing. Two, You most certainly have not spoke to me. Like, I've literally been here 10 minutes. Not once have you came in here. I've only just got on the damn thing. So I was like, so you can shove that response up your ass while the sun don't shine. But yeah, we left anyways, but illegitimate reasons for being chucked out. We've all been there.
Smart choice, since she is a master of close quarters combat. Tifa is a feint brawler, adept at surprising foes with quick, powerful strikes. And as she traveled with her friend Cloud to save the planet, she learned
Fucking
7
Cloud.
legendary techniques, the limit breaks.
Accessing her inner gambler, Tifa's limit breaks include rapid-fire punches, explosive throwdowns, and summoning dolphins who uppercut people? Well,
That's
this
pretty
is
fucking
awesome.
epic. That's cool.
If she manages to throw all of them in order, she charges the last of her limit energy into one final titanic punch. The final heaven.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, squirrel!
What did the squirrel ever do?
Down at a moment's notice, and even wears leather gloves everywhere she goes, just in case a fight comes her way.
And if she decides to get really serious, Miss Lockhart busts out her 2-round, beautiful ultimate weapons.
Don't you dare!
The Premium Heart.
Oh, well, the Premium Heart increases Tifa's striking power immensely, and continues to do so over time as she builds limit energy. However, they lose this increase after Tifa uses her limit breaks, and need time to charge back up.
Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. Oh, if she didn't also have magic.
In
Oh, of course she
Final
does.
Fantasy VII, there's a wide variety of magical ability granting gems called materia. Any person can wield any materia, and it's up to the game's actual player to decide who gets what, giving Tifa no standard materia setup. However, thanks to the Dissidia Fighting series, we know Tifa prefers to carry fire and ice materia into battle.
These fire and ice materia let Tifa conjure and
Pretty
wield
cool combination, I guess.
fire and ice. Combine that with her freakish superhuman strength, and she's like an unstoppable powerhouse.
Well, her immense power does come at a price. Her skills in speed and defense are somewhat lacking, making her something of a glass cannon. But to help
My favorite.
Tifa wears 2 armor
Wizards.
pieces.
Glass
She wears
cannons
a
all
pin on
over.
her arm in memory of her late friend Aerith,
Come on, man. Don't bring that up.
which protects her from negative effects like poison and paralysis.
Is that a sad
She
death?
also likely wears the Minerva band to defend from fire and ice.
Glass cannon or not, her strength is ridiculous. She's strong enough to fight an embodiment of Sephiroth and throw giant monsters around like nothing.
And there was the time she helped throw Cloud through the air to reach the flying monster Bahamut Sin. After leaving Tifa's hand, you can see a Mach cone form around Cloud, which means Tifa must have helped throw him with enough force to break the sound barrier.
God
Cloud's
damn.
lightweight. Come on, how hard can that be?
Well, factoring in the weight of Cloud and his giant weapon, he must have been thrown with up to 150 tons of
Oh, I
force.
love it.
Well, shit.
He has the
time to
same
cut power.
sense of humor
You
as
don't wanna
me.
mess with Tifa's
Pure
strong,
childish.
twin, firm
No.
fists. Also, she's got a really nice rack. Did I mention that yet?
Feels like you're flying.
You did not, sir, but thank you for clarifying.
All done.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Yeah, fucking straight it is. Ah, look at the silhouettes are back. Beautiful. Oh, how I've missed you.
Hold up. Let me see some ID.
Some solid idea, I guess, you know.
Hello. No need to panic, people. Just looking for someone. I will take a strawberry sunrise, though. No ice. Thanks.
Sorry, miss. I think you'd better turn yourself around and look elsewhere.
So, does this mean no sunrise?
I'm afraid so. Man, I wish fighting in real life was more like this. It'd be so much more fun.
Having fun? I sure am.
Don't mock me!
It's weird. It's like Yang looks like a cartoon, but like they've drawn Tifa like semi-realistic, you know? It just looks bizarre. God, that cutscene's so fucking cool, man.
Warm-up's over. I'm going to blow you out of the water.
Hell yeah.
Not even close.
This is from Ruby, right? This song is from Ruby.
You're going down. Don't move.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll just stand here and take it, shall I?
All right. Let's see if you can keep up with this.
Oh god.
Did I just explode?
So when did this actually take place? Because obviously she's got 2 arms now.
What in the world?
I mean, I know she got like a... She did get like a robot arm, right? I'm not making that up. Then some weird Mandela effect shit. Oh my god, she broke her neck. Oh my god, Yang, you can. What is it with these people and killing people? What the fuck? You're a child! Kind of. I mean, you're like 18, but you know. Still.
Potential wife off the list.
Tifa was naturally stronger and more experienced than Yang, but Yang's semblance quickly turned all Tifa's power against her.
Even the Minerva Band, the best of Tifa's armor options to counter Yang's strength and shotgun blast, was eventually overtaken by the semblance.
Plus, while Tifa could lift creatures many times heavier than Cloud using her limit breaks, she never shows this kind of strength anywhere else, implying that this power is exclusive to those limit breaks rather than something she possesses naturally.
And even though Tifa's premium heart increased in power over time, they reset after her limit breaks, while Yang's power kept on rising.
However, Yang's real trump card was her aura. Her semblance would have been useless if she could not survive Tifa's attacks. Luckily, her aura is durable enough to take a punch that shattered a concrete pillar about 4 feet wide, a feat which requires at least 1,400 tons of force.
That's the equivalent of having 360 jetliners fall on your face.
That ain't too bad.
Yang's power
I could take it.
pulled through in a snap.
The winner is Yang Xiaolong.
Well, hell yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure like what point in Ruby they were at when all this was going on. I know why people think it was like a bit outdated, like at least on Yang's part. Again, I don't play the games of Final Fantasy, so I don't know if Tifa's gotten different abilities or she's stronger than what she seemed in this video, or Tifa would have won this one. I genuinely have no idea, so I've got nothing really to say there. But we got it right, at least. Again, it was that sort of 50-50, but then for me, it was kind of like 100% because I don't know who Tifa is, or I didn't know who Tifa is, so I had no idea what her abilities are. Cool as shit, though. And that one cutscene when she gets like blown back and like sort of just puts her foot on the wall. It reminds me, I can't remember what, it's like a mech anime, I think. I don't remember. But I see it floating around like TikTok and stuff like that every now and again, where there's a guy like basically runs, like outpaces a fucking nuclear explosion in the city, and he like jumps onto like a window of a skyscraper, and the window sort of like bends in, and then he just like disappears because he's running that fast, and then he like, you know, blitzes a fucking nuclear bomb. I can't remember what the name of it is. One of you guys might know what the show is called, but if you do, let me know in the comments, because I'll not even know what to put in to find that. Guy outruns nuclear explosion, I guess. But yeah, so we've got 3 out of 3 now. We're just gonna have to wait for that Ruby one to come out with the Soul Eater girl. Can't remember what she's called. nor do I know any of her abilities. So that one's going to be another, like, I think Ruby's going to win this one. But luckily, that one will definitely be up to date because obviously it's a brand new one coming out. So they've got all 9 volumes to get that information from. I think Soul Eater's got 50 episodes. So obviously they've got all of that, and that came out ages ago. They've got the manga and everything to go off of. So that one should be a really nice, fleshed out one. Probably still going to piss a lot of people off because it's a death battle. You will never appease everybody. Somebody's favorite character will be in that, either Ruby or the mysterious soul girl that she's going to be going up against. So there will be no pleasing everybody, but we'll figure that out when we figure that out when that comes out. So hell yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It does help massively, and I do massively appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.